Hey all you wonderful people out there on YouTube, Jimithestache here, and today I am here in live action form to tell you about the next game that I'm going to play. A game that is the quintessential game in my childhood. That game, you may ask? Why, it's none other than Spyro, Year of the Dragon. This game was an amazing game when I was a kid. I played the heck out of it. It's for the original PS1, and honestly, I'm excited to go back and replay my childhood because it's been a long time since I played this game. This game was so much fun when I was a kid, and I can't wait to see how much I like it as an adult today. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's get started with Spyro, Year of the Dragon. Now I know what a lot of you are thinking. Jimmy, why is this game a lot cleaner and less pixelated than I would expect a PlayStation 1 game to be? Well, the answer to that is I may have had to emulate the game. Now, as you saw, I do actually have the disc, and I do actually have a PlayStation to play the disc, but the disc is so scratched up because I never knew how to take care of discs when I was younger. So it's not gonna be a very pleasant experience to try and play. Number two, I don't even have a capture card, so I wouldn't be able to record it even if I wanted to. But the upside is you'll see it in a lot clearer view than you would normally if I was to be recording it on a PlayStation 3, or even a PlayStation 1 for that matter. So, let's just jump right in. An evil plot unfolds.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
Alright, it's time for the adventure to begin. Alright, this is Spyro Year of the Dragon. This is the third game in the original Spyro trilogy, and it is the only one that I've played, oddly enough. I've wanted to go back and play the other two, and eventually I plan on doing that, but as a kid, this was the only one I played. Luckily enough, you didn't actually need any kind of backstory to really play this game. You could pretty much play it without knowing that much about what happened. And so, yeah. So obviously the purple dragon is Spyro, and behind him is his partner in crime, Sparks the Dragonfly. And Sparks acts as your health. You see right now that he's yellow, but as Spyro gets hit, he'll change colors until finally he disappears. And then once he's disappeared and you get hit, you're dead. That's not all Sparks will do, though. However, whenever you get next to treasure, Sparks will automatically go and try to pick it up for you, which is really useful. Being a dragon, of course, you want to try and get as much treasure as you can. And also, there are these little butterflies here. Sometimes you'll find them in jars, and sometimes if you hit sheep or torch them, you will cause a butterfly to appear. And what that does is Sparks can eat that to regain some of your health. And he'll change back to the previous color, which is really useful. Now, we're gonna play. Go ahead and get started. You have two attacks. Your charge attack, which makes you go a lot faster, and then you have your flame attack. And you can jump, of course. And if you double tap jump, you glide. And then if you push triangle at the end, you kind of do a little flutter at the end, which is useful for certain parts. Now, the whole premise of the game is to collect dragon eggs, of course, as the title explained. So, whenever you see a dragon egg, you get close to it. And then it hatches, and each individual egg has its own name. And you go through these things up ahead called portals, and the portals will take you to different worlds where you can find more eggs. And then certain portals can only be unlocked by getting more eggs. So, yeah, pretty basic stuff.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, press the L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center the camera behind you, press the L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
Thank you very much. These fairies, whenever they zap you, it's basically a save point. You'll restart from there, and you'll automatically save the game.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Cool. So another neat feature that I never paid attention to when I was a little kid, but think is really cool now, is the fact that Spyro, as a game, doesn't use any kind of cheap tricks like fog or anything like that to cover far distances. It actually has, I believe it's one of the first instances, and I may not be correct on this, but I believe it's one of the first instances of basically rendering really, really, really low models, as you can see in the distance there. And then as you get closer, it loads in higher quality models. And when you're not paying attention, it works beautifully to convey the fact that you can see really far ahead of you. And I believe it's one of the first instances to use this. I believe it was pretty revolutionary for the time on the PlayStation 1. And I think it is just super cool now that I can actually, like, recognize that. When I was a kid, I didn't know, and I just thought it was really cool. I didn't know any better. But enough technical mumbo-jumbo. Let's just get started with the game and have some fun. We're going to go ahead and start out in Sunny Villa. And I think that's also kind of cool. It has like a portal effect where you go through the portal. And it looks different. And we're going to fly to Sunny Villa.
Oh my, oh my. Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, sorry. So we want to collect as much treasure as we can. Rhinox! These are called Rhinox. They are the enemies of the game. Ha! Certain ones you can charge, and other ones you can flame attack. Just try one, and if one doesn't work, do the other thing. Frog!
Let me catch my breath and I'll kick that other guy's butt.
All right. There we go.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Yeah, likely story. So yeah, this is a game that's highly based on exploration. You just kind of go around and look for dragon eggs, basically. That's the entire goal. And there's a thing called an atlas, and basically what its job is to chronicle how many gems we've gotten and how many eggs we've gotten. And it'll tell you, it'll give you hints as where to find eggs. So that's always useful. As you explore the different areas, it'll show you where the eggs are located, or, you know, give you hints and stuff. So Sparks' eyes look really creepy right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this. So that's right. I think I might have miscalculated, actually. The butterflies in the jars, I do believe they are extra lives. At least if Sparks has full health.
This Rhinox is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the circle button.
Alright, see there? Got him. The music for this game was actually composed by the drummer for The Police. And it is quite a fantastic soundtrack. He worked on all 3 of the Spyro games, so I've heard. Yeah! Look, a dragon egg! Yay! Vanessa! Adorable. Ow! Take that. Alright. Let's go over here. Let's see. I believe we want to get up there, so that we can fly over. Oh! Oh! Well, that didn't work. I got this. Ha! And these things will carry you up, so you can get some distance. Alright, I want to go over there. Hey look, a dragon egg. Told you. Miles. Nice. Alright. Oh, almost went over the edge. Oh gosh. There we go. Oh, I could use that frog. Sparks is low on health. See? There you go. He was blue, now he's yellow. Science! So yeah, the charge attack is, like, invaluable because it allows you to go a lot faster around the world. Now, I'm not entirely sure yet if I'm going to be a completionist in this playthrough, or if I'm just going to try and get to the end. But we'll see. Probably just the latter.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you like this, that means your progress is saved. If you get into trouble,
Oh, goodness.
turn to the left, you got zapped.
Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Sounds kind of bugging out now. I don't know what's going on. Interesting. There we go. Let's see. Alright, that fixed it. Glitches are bound to occur. Oh no, giant chicken! How could you? He was my friend. His name was Colonel Sanders. A contradiction, I know. Oh goodness. You will pay! You will pay! Ow, wrong guy. What do you have to say?
Thanks for the help, but I think I would have worn him down in a minute.
Wahoo! Alright, you're gonna pay for what you've done. Oh, and he's got a giant chicken wing, of course. Right. Right.
Thank you for rescuing my town. As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
That's not a chicken egg. Oh! I didn't even mean to make that joke. Wow, that's hilarious. I just made the Colonel Sanders joke, and there's a dragon named Sanders.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
It's called a dragon. Jerk. Alright. Here comes one of my favorite mini-games. I remember this from a kid. It was so fun. Also... Alright, 7 lives. No, come back here. I get you. I get you. I get you. There we go. Ow.
Hi, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Heck yeah, I do.
I bet you can't catch all 15 of the lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Oh, shush, Hunter. Alright, so this is super fun. I love this stage. It is a skate park stage. And the first thing that you have to do here is to catch all the lizards. And if you do that, you get a dragon egg. I used to play, like, countless hours in this little arena, just, like, gliding around. There's also another skate park in a different world, but I think this is the one where I spent most of my time. In complete honesty. This was just so much fun. There are actually a couple of different places that I spent a lot of time in this game. Yeah. I mean, all the mechanics were pretty well done. Ow. Alright, and the thing is, I can't charge them because they go into their little holes. I remember that. Alright, I think there's one here. Oh, there's one there. Get that. Yeah! I think... Yeah, take that. I forget how to do... There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. You can do spirals and the like whenever you're on ramps that don't have a back. Shoo. I remember also there was like a cheat code where you could be riding a squid. I don't remember how to activate that, but I do remember that there was a cheat code for that. Which is pretty funny. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ha! Ha! Oh! Ow! Dang it! Ow! taking my sweet time with this. Wait, was there one over there that I missed? No, it's just my imagination. Can't remember if there's one here. I think there is. Oh, I might have already gotten it. I don't remember. Alright, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yeah! There you are. Oh yeah, I also have my fire breath. I forgot about that. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, you went back into your hole. Clever. Okay, two more. I think I know where they are. Jump! Gotcha!
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Sweet! Emily!
All right, if you can catch all the lizards without wiping out and before time runs out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg.
Alright. We're not gonna do that.
Well, whenever you're ready, come and talk to me.
Alright. So, that ends this playthrough. When we come back, I'm gonna challenge Hunter for the next Dragon Egg. Bum bum bum. Until next time, this is Jimithestache, signing off.